Hey guys, today I'm going to try to cook a whole turkey in the slow cooker, if I can make it fit. So let's get crocking. I have never cooked a turkey in the slow cooker before, and if I can make this fit, it's going to be a really tight squeeze. This is a 10.88 pound turkey that I picked up at the grocery outlet for $6.99. And this is the biggest slow cooker I have. This is the Kasori. I think it's a 6.5 or 7 quart. And this turkey is still partially frozen. I got it yesterday and just left it sitting here on the counter. It's going to be a tight squeeze if I can make it fit down in there. I think the first thing I'm going to do is just get it opened up, rinsed off, and see if I can fit it in the pot. If not, I'm going to have to figure another plan. This turkey is still frozen inside, so I'm running some hot water over it, trying to get the giblets out. The giblets are in the middle here, and I'm having trouble getting them out of there. That's the neck right there, I think. This thing is pretty frozen. I've been letting it soak here for a few minutes and I still can't get that neck out of there. Man. We got some giblets in the top here too, I think, in the front. Okay, I've got those out. There's a start. Now I got to get that neck out of there. Man. Oh, there we go. Now the question is, will it fit in the pot? Let's see. Let's tight squeeze. Smash those wing tips down and those legs. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna season it up with some Kinder's mild barbecue rub, and then we'll get it cooking. We'll do it inside now here. These wing tips are kind of sticking up in the way, so I think I'm just going to try to cut them off. If I can find the joint. Alright, I'll do the other one and we'll be ready to roll here. This has one of those pop-up timers in it. I guess I'll just leave that in there. And the lid shuts okay. Okay, I'm going to cook this on low. And I'm going to set it for, let's see, 10 hours. I don't think it'll take that long. I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on it. But I'm going to let it cook until the internal temperature of the breast is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'll let you guys know how long that takes. This has been cooking on low for 7 hours, and I can see skin pulling back from the legs there, but the pop-up timer hasn't popped up yet, so I'm going to check the temperature with my quick read thermometer here. 154. It's getting pretty close. Let's see here. 157, 158. I'm looking for about 165, so I think I'll let it go just a little bit longer. This cooked for 8 hours and that pop-up timer never popped up, but I did check the temperature and it got to 165 degrees. So I shut it off and it's been sitting in the pot for about half an hour. So let's take a look. Looks pretty good. This was a dry slow cooker. See how much juice is in the bottom now? It made all that liquid on its own. So let me get it out of there and we'll try it out. Well, I guess the wings are pretty tender because when I lifted the turkey out of the pot, they stayed in there. Well, the wings fell off. Let's see how the rest of the turkey looks here. Never find these joints. Come on. All right. Well, that looks good. That looks nice and juicy. That looks pretty good. Let's see how the white meat looks though. I'm curious to see how that turned out. Well, that looks pretty juicy. Looks pretty good. The skin never gets crispy in a slow cooker. Poultry skin never turns out good in the slow cooker. It's always kind of not so good. But this white meat looks pretty good to me. So let's try a bite here. If I can cut a piece off. All right. See how that is. Not bad. That turned out pretty good. Annie, the taste test dog, is going nuts over here. You smell that turkey, Annie? Want to try a piece of white meat? Swallowed it whole. I guess that passes the Annie test. So that cooked for 8 hours on low. And I think it turned out pretty good. The meat was nice and tender and juicy. The skin wasn't that great, but I knew it wouldn't be anyway. But and that turkey was still a little bit frozen when I put it in there. So if it was fully thawed, it might cook a little bit faster than that. But 8 hours on low is just about right for that turkey. So you just have to find a small enough turkey and a big enough slow cooker for it to work. Thanks for watching. See you guys.